Hello everyone, welcome to Teach Nepal. I am Bidur Neupane. Today I have come here with a new video for the students of grade 12 computer English, and it's about narrative writing from unit 13. So if you are new to our channel, please subscribe to it so that you can get access to other many videos which I have already uploaded in this YouTube channel. Now let's get started. First of all, you need to know what is narrative writing or what is a narration. Narrative writing or narration, it's just the written record. It can be some narration is spoken, but if it is asked you to write narrative writing, then you have to write it, of course. So narration is just like storytelling, and if you are asked to write something narratively, you have to write in the form of storytelling. What has happened to you, that thing you have to write, that's what you call narrative writing. And the tasks like such can be asked you. For example, you see these are the two tasks given in your textbook under unit 13. Write a description of an event that you have recently witnessed. तपाईले आफूले भोगेको अथवा आफूले एक्सपिरियन्स गर्नुभएको केही कुराहरुको बारेमा चाहिँ लेख्नु पर्यो. That is of course past tense you have to use, and you have to write in past tense. Next thing, you have to write about your unforgettable event of a life. An unforgettable event in my life, you have to write it in 500 words. The thing that has happened to you and that you cannot forget, you have to write about that thing. अविस्मरणीय अथवा बिर्सनै नसकिने कुनै त्यस्तो क्षण छ भने त्यसको बारेमा चाहिँ हामीले एस्से लेख्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. So here you have to write narrative essay. So narrative essay is just like story जस्तै हुन्छ. हाम्रो लाइफमा भएको कुराहरुलाई चाहिँ we have to write the things in the chronological order. That's what we call narrative writing. So our narrative writing tells a story and allows the writer to share his or her personal experience in a more inspirational way. It has a story, characters, conflicts, and other essential parts of a story. So अब हाम्रो राइटिङमा चाहिँ सबै कुरा नहुन सक्छ, किनकि हामीले आफ्नो बारेमा लेख्दै छौं. मोस्टली दिस ह्यापन्स विथ द फिक्सन. हामीले स्टोरी लेख्दै छौं, नोभल लेख्दै छौं भने चाहिँ फिक्सनमा चाहिँ क्यारेक्टर, कन्फ्लिक्ट, राइट, क्लाइमेक्स, राइजिङ एक्सन, क्लाइमेक्स, फलिङ एक्सन सबै हुन्छ. बट वी आर जस्ट राइटिङ अबाउट आवरसेल्फ. त्यहाँ चाहिँ प्लट हुन सक्छ, त्यहाँ चाहिँ क्यारेक्टर हुन सक्छ, बट all the things may not be included in our writings, but we don't have to worry about that. So the purpose of narrative writing is to tell a story in which the writer talks about his or her feelings, thoughts, or actions, right? So the writer is telling his or her feelings or actions that took place in the past, right? It's just about the recalling of the past memory. The characteristics are, the purpose is to tell a story or inform, right, to the audience or to the listeners. The writer is a storyteller. The writer should consider himself or herself as a storyteller. It describes a person, scene, or event in detail. So the things are described in detail, like person, who is the person, or who did you meet, right, and what happened there with that person, and what kind of scene is there or event. So events should come in chronological order. एक पछि अर्को सिलसिलाबद्ध रूपमा पहिला भएको घटना र पछि भएको घटना चाहिँ chronological orderमा आउनुपर्छ, ABCD वेमा अथवा A1 or 1 2 3 4 in this way. And it's written in first person voice using I, because you are talking about yourself. तपाईले आफूले घटेको घटना, आफूलाई भएको अथवा आफ्नो लाइफमा भएको घटना भएको कारणले गर्दा you have to use I, not they or he or she. You can use we also if you want to include another person also, right? An event that I have recently witnessed. So the task that is given to you is that you have to write about an event that you have witnessed, recently witnessed. Now what do you need to talk about? What happened to you? When did that happen? Where did that happen? How did that happen? Right? Who were the people involved? You have to write about these things, including answering these WH question. Your WH question or answer गर्नु भयो भने, of course your writing will be in the narrative writing, and you have to write past tense to narrate the event. Past tense use गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. So here I have written one narrative writing or one narrative, an unforgettable event of my life. So what happened, when happened, how did this happen? All most of these answers of those WS questions are here. Human beings rose for their daily activities and professional matters. So this is, you see, the background or the starting, right? However, they miss so many important things in their life because of it. Everything should be timely done as per our schedule, otherwise we repent for the loss. The day when I happened to miss the last bus to my hometown is an unforgettable event of my life, which always teaches me not to get in a hurry. So this is a real experience, real life experience. So I narrated it in such a way. I started with a certain background or hook sentence, right? And I then mentioned the general statement and I wrote the thesis. The thesis is that I missed the bus. That's the unforgettable event. And then I just write it in the form of storytelling. What happened? How did this happen? Who were the people involved? Now you see. I used to stay in my relative's house far away from home for my education, as there was no school to pursue my good career. During those vacation, I was supposed to catch a bus for my home. The previous day, I had thought to get up at 5 a.m. because there were only two buses, one at 7 a.m. and another at 8 a.m. for my home. But I ignored the alarm and got up at 6 a.m. I had to get up at 5, but I got up at 6. The next day, right, immediately I dressed up and packed my bag before I headed for the bus. I ran quickly without giving much attention to heartbeat and even my dresses. I didn't care how well I was dressed because I had to reach the bus station on time. I pretended to the known faces as if I didn't see them, otherwise they would interrupt me. After walking for about 15 minutes, I wanted to get insured about the departure time of the bus and source the ticket. Alas, but I didn't find that in my pocket and inside my bag, neither inside my bag nor inside the pocket. Alas, I got worried and returned the same way again in order to see if I had dropped my ticket on the way. My eyes didn't notice a single piece of paper on the way. When I entered my room, I found the ticket under my study table. I had no idea what to do. The departure time of the bus was 8 a.m., the last bus for my village, and I was supposed to be there at 7:50. When I saw my wristwatch, it was 7:15 already. The bus station was approximately 3 kilometers far away. It would take almost 45 minutes for me to reach the station on foot, so I collected my courage and doubled, sometimes triple my footsteps. But tired feet didn't help me much. I reached the bus station getting exhausted at 8 a.m. One of the staffs of the ticket counter informed me that the bus had already left the place and asked me why I had not been there 10 minutes earlier. I myself realized that if I had properly placed the ticket, I would not have left my bus to my village. So in this way, I have narrated my small moment in the form of storytelling. You are also supposed to do in the same way. So here I have done the things in the chronological order. I have used past tense. I tried to answer what happened, how did this happen, when did this happen, who were the people involved. So this is what you call narrative writing. Now here you have to answer these questions in the form of storytelling, right? One about your memorable unforgettable event, and next is about the description of an event that you have recently witnessed. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any queries and any questions regarding this narrative writing, please do write comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Have a good day.